Hello guys, welcome back to Tales of Berseria. So last time a lot happened. That is for sure. So, yeah, we heard that we need to go back to Titania. That's our next location, which is the prison, obviously. So, I'll get some answers. Oh lordy, I am just trying to, whenever I get the opportunity to, I'm just trying to record as much of this game as I can, because we are, it's going on for a while, and, LPing an RPG that's this long, I didn't expect it was gonna take as much out of me as it is. I really wish this game had warps, because it's a long way to walk back to locations that you've been before. Like, it does have the warps that take you back to the beginning of an area, but it doesn't have lets you warp around to like ports or whatever. So, because like this is a long way to backtrack to get back to the ship.
That horned monster.
He was with Melchior. There was something different about him. He wasn't a Moloch, though, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a demon. But why would the Abbey be working with a demon?
He could be a Therian, maybe. I mean, there was Medissa and Kamalana.
No, I don't think so. The Abbey keeps their Therians behind barriers and bound to Earth Pulse points. A Therian can't send malevolence to Inominat while walking freely.
That's correct. And besides, Orthrus was already here.
In any case, now we know Melchior has a mean-looking bodyguard in addition to his illusions. It'll take quite a lot to stop him.
Aye. That's a fact.
Yep. Okay, so I found my way out. That area is really big. And we still got a long ways to go back.
Eleanor, there's something I have to ask.
What is it?
Did you leak our plans to the Abbey?
Eleanor hasn't done anything like that.
Then how do you explain Melchior and his illusions already waiting for us when we got to a ball?
I promised you that I would work together with you until I found the truth for myself. I'm not up to any tricks. It's far too late for that now.
Exactly what a guilty party would say.
If anyone's suspicious here, I'd say it's you, Magilu.
No tricks. I don't even know what a trick is.
BS.
Enough.
If anyone would know what a trick is,
If
it's
Eleanor
you.
was leaking information, then Titania would surely be under attack by now.
Right. I'm sure the Abbey would love to have those Therians back.
But the enemy was in that village waiting in ambush.
The Abbey isn't foolish. They figured out by now that we're rounding up the Therians. They'll have left traps for us with each remaining one. It's the obvious move.
All right. If that's how you see it, I'll stand down.
So you trust me then?
No. I'm saying that anything the Abbey tries, I'll be ready for it.
Man, still don't
Oh,
trust
such
her
a
after all this
brave,
time.
determined soul.
I mean, I get it, but I know there's a scene there. I might wait till we get back first to see it.
Listen, Eleanor really isn't spying on us. I was with her almost every minute, and when I wasn't, Velvet was watching her. And she's a woman who keeps her promises. She wouldn't lie to...
Laphicet.
We understand, Laphicet. It's Eleanor. If she were lying to herself to somehow keep spying on us, the guilt would fill her with malevolence.
I see. You're right. The fact that I haven't turned into a dragon proves that.
Thank you. Both of you.
I didn't think you were giving them information intentionally.
But there are illusionists like Melchior out there. That means we can't rule out someone recording your thoughts in secret.
I don't think we need to worry about that either. Not with you and Laphicet always near.
Now that that's settled, it's time for you all to testify to my innocence.
Oh, God.
That could be difficult. What?
Well, okay. Why don't you start off by telling us all about the time you sold us out to Teresa back in Helives?
Oh, why bring up that old yam? You're a very vindictive man, do you know that?
You're just figuring that out? Well, there's your proof at least. You wouldn't make much of a spy.
She really wouldn't. Hey, that's not what I meant! You were mean!
Now make fun in the Mogulu Day. Okay, back in town. Should be almost there. Yes, let's save here. Oh, good lord. Yeah, this game, I say it again, this game really needs warp points. Oh, whoops, that's not it. There is a cat's chest. Can I open this up? 230, current cats say 280. That's going to be all of them. I'm not going to risk doing that with that having nothing in it, because so many of them have had nothing, so you know what? Oh no. I'm not going to bother opening all of those anyway. I don't really care enough. Not like I use half the stuff in my inventory anyway.
Welcome back. Did you find the Therian?
Yeah. We're bringing these two back to Titania.
Dogs?
Aw.
Look, lizards, no problem. Walking hunks of armor I can deal with, but dogs? On my ship?
You're not a dog person.
I was, bit by one when I was a kid.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. If they're biting anyone on this ship, it'll be me.
Are you okay, Velvet?
Oh, sure. They're just dogs.
No, I mean, in general. Fine, they can come aboard. I'll take us back to Titania.
I mean, I've been bitten by a dog too, but I still like dogs. And if anybody's gonna ask about that, it's like, yeah, I'm fine. It was just kind of like, it was from my own dog, actually, because we went through a kind of a traumatic experience, and she got kind of freaked out, and she bit me, so that's my whole thing about that.
I devoured them again. No, don't.
So, you said your little brother made this copy. He could read the ancient tongue. That's amazing.
Oh boy, jeez.
Laffy was different from most other kids. He read books a lot because his body was so weak. He studied all the time, so that he could be ready to travel the world one day. Which was kind of funny, considering he'd hide in my bed whenever he had a nightmare.
Really?
But I don't care that he got scared. I just wanted him to live. That's why I have to.
Velvet!
Oh.
I'll devour as much as it takes. I will have vengeance.
Velvet!
She ain't feeling so good. This music's kind of epic, though. Like, what is this? The theme for the Abbey or whatever? I think so.
Done.
It's kind of just a big, powerful song, is how I describe it.
Thank you. This time I'll make sure to finish what I set out to do.
I've gotta say, I didn't think you had it in you, Oscar.
There's Shigure. We haven't seen him for a while.
For your opinion.
Lord Artorias!
Go back outside, Teresa. We'll see you when we're done.
Are the rumors true? Are you using that experimental art on Oscar?
It is true.
I was under the impression it was still incomplete, sir.
Yep. There's still a potentially fatal weakness for its channeler.
We've taken the theory as far as it will go. The next step is to learn its control and actual practice.
Don't tell me you intend to test it against that Therian. Please let me do it. I should be the one, not him.
You are not strong enough.
Then at least let me back him up.
So you can take the enemy out before Oscar uses the art? A noble plan, but I'm afraid it'd mess everything up.
How so?
It was my idea to volunteer, sister. I failed at Titania, and allowed the Therian to be stolen from Palamedes. I need to atone for my mistakes.
Then let me come with you.
I have different orders for you. Teresa Linares, you are hereby relieved of your duties as an exorcist, and are to return your Moloch.
Oh.
Relieved of duty? Why?
For our plans to be realized, we require an especially strong Moloch. We've analyzed your Moloch's dormant abilities, and he's of considerable power, on the same level as the young Moloch who betrayed us for the enemy.
Simply put, you just don't got what it takes to handle him, sweetheart.
How could you?
When this is all over, I'd love to have some of your homemade cooking again, sister. I could go for that quiche you used to make.
How can you talk of that right now?
Lord Artorias.
I know what you're going to ask. Yes, Oscar, when you fulfill your mission, I will make Teresa an exorcist again.
Oscar, are you doing this for...
Don't worry about me. I'd go to the ends of the earth and back for a plate of your delicious quiche.
No! Oscar, don't go! Oscar!
You know, I was kind of shrugging during that moment there, because it's kind of like, you know, why would he take away... Oh.
If I don't do something, he'll... Huh? What's this? I'm... receptive to that art? And to you. Where am I?
Take it easy, Velvet. You've been out for 3 days.
Then that's 3 days wasted. What's the situation?
Well, let's see. For one thing, Grimoire's been deciphering that ancient book. She says that this new copy is complete. All the pages we were missing are there. As for the dogs, Kamawana's taken a real shine to them.
Sure she has.
Now we just need to find that last Therian.
Velvet, no! I said take it easy. Seriously.
Oh, hold on. Have you not had anything to eat?
Well, I just thought, since you hadn't either.
Are you serious? Why would you do a full thing like that? You'll die if you don't eat.
Actually,
He won't die if he doesn't eat. Malachim don't actually depend on food for sustenance. If they do eat, it's only as a quirky hobby.
All right, if you're sure. If you feel like going hungry, it's your life. But there's no sense in doing it on my account.
Good to see you're feeling better again. As you probably noticed, we made it back to Titania already.
Sorry to keep you all waiting on me. Get everyone together. We meet now.
Well, that could have gone better.
I just wanted to better understand the hardships Velvet's suffering through. It seems unfair for her to bear all of it alone.
Well, she's... how can I put it? A very straightforward kind of person.
But nothing
Yeah.
gets under her skin like a clumsy display of sympathy.
What should I do about her then?
For now, just get something in your tummy. Any good warrior knows. when you have
It's so
the
weird
chance.
hearing Rokuro just say
Even Malachim
tummy
have
just
more
like
strength
that.
on a full stomach than an empty one, don't they?
Yeah,
It's true, food will fill an empty stomach. But what is there to fill an empty heart, I wonder?
Damn, Moggy, that was deep. Okay. Okay, well, now that we're back... And now that we're back, I'll look at that scene.
Eleanor, does the Abbey possess an art that can control demons?
Not that I've ever heard of. Besides, if they could control demons, there'd be no need to resurrect Inominat, would there?
Can't argue with that.
But Melchior was obviously in control of that demon. How did he manage that?
You can't tether them like a Moloch, and Melchior wasn't using oaths or mana to compel him. No, this was something more like mind control.
Mind control?
Let's say you know your target's innermost desires. You simply conjure the right illusion. Show them what would push their buttons in just the right way.
Ah, if you can create an illusion of something someone really wants, you can control them.
Exactly. You can force a powerful burden upon your target's psyche. Until their spirit breaks, that is.
What happens when they break?
Depends on the target. They might become an empty shell, they might go wild with desire. Eeny teeny spiny crow.
You sure know a lot about this.
Now that you put it that way, why would I know so much about it? What if someone is controlling me, making me say these very words? How horrifying! I believe I'll take your words with a grain of salt.
Just saw it.
We have to take good care of Orthy and Russ.
That's on you. They won't let me near.
Yeah, well, what do you expect? You only killed their master.
Don't worry, I'll take responsibility.
You mustn't! They're quite vicious, you know. I just asked them if they wanted to be friends, and they suddenly bit me!
I'm sure you said something to irritate them, like,
I'll make you my minions!
you had it coming.
She knows.
But you have Therians to find, Laphicet. You won't be able to look after them all the time.
I suppose... What should I do?
You could ask Kamoana and Medissa. Kamoana said she once had a dog. Even if they get a little rowdy, Medissa will be around to keep them safe.
That's a good idea. I'll go ask them.
Thanks. We can't be killing off Therians. Besides, they remind me of Nico.
Velvet.
You want a pet dog, Laphicet? You should go to the Abbey then.
Why the Abbey?
Because the place is full of the shepherd's lapdogs. Get it? Lapdogs!
Yeah, I get it.
Ah. Going in.
Okay, Fee. I need you to find us our next Earth Pulse point.
I found one, but it's really, really far.
Can you feel it, Mr.
Way up in the
Krabs?
northeast.
If it's that far out, it has to be an Engand.
Endgand is a collection of small islands. There's a comparatively bigger one called Lionel Island, but that's the exception.
Yeah, I think the Earth Pulse point's probably out there.
Lionel Island, eh?
Those waters are haunted by ghost ships, you know.
Ghost ships?
Yep. Legend has it they snatch up wrongdoers who bear lingering regrets and whisk them away to that eternal voyage.
Okay, Mogulu, where are you hearing all this
sound
stuff?
promising.
Like, I'm curious.
Currents
It's the
from
first
all over
we've
the
heard of
world
it.
converge in Engand's waters, so a lot of shipwrecks from distant seas end up there as their final resting place.
Okay, well, Eisen seems like he's seen it, so I'll believe
That's
him.
where the
He's the
stories of
pirate
ghost
here.
ships come from.
Boo. You guys have no imagination.
I'd rather they stay imaginary myself.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
should
like,
still be
why
careful.
are
We'll be
you...
fine. Ghost ship, exorcist, whatever comes along. We'll be the ones to administer their last rites.
Because, yeah, it's like Mogulu's saying all this stuff, and we're like, where is she hearing this? Sails to... Curious, what does everyone have to say here? Curious. I ate enough. I see. That's all right then. Can I talk to Rokuro here? No, dude, I want to talk to Rokuro. Do I have to... Okay, I guess I have to do it from here, alright. Well, my belly is full. I'm ready to go anytime. Alright. Hey, Eisen. The currents around each engine are naughty, alright. It's a dreadful place to sail. Not that the Van Eltia can't handle it, of course. Is it time to depart already? Don't you think you should rest a little longer? I'm good. I'd say the Phantom Fleet carries guilty souls away. If we cross its path, I'll be lonely when you're all taken. Wait, was that? Oh yeah. Finally, Bien Fu.
You're looking pale, Velvet. Take care of yourself, all right?
Okay.
Aw, come on, it's fine.
Oh.
No, it's
Oh
not.
no, she
You have to do it
is
right.
there. Okay.
You're so mean, Medusa. If you keep telling me what to do, I'll hate you.
Fine,
Damn.
hate me then. So long as you do what I say.
Fine. I love you, Medusa, and you don't even care.
What's going on here?
Eleanor, Medusa's being mean. She keeps telling me to dry my hair after my bath, but I don't wanna.
What?
Oh, good lord.
All you're arguing about?
Children
This is
being
important.
children.
Just because she's a Therian doesn't mean she can't catch a cold.
But I won't. I won't catch a cold. I swear. I don't want to take Mom's yucky, awful medicine, so I'm not gonna get sick.
If you insist on being so stubborn, we can do this the hard way.
There's no need for everyone to get so worked up. Her hair's pretty much dry already, right?
Yeah, what she said.
Well done, Eleanor.
Aren't I?
Yup.
Seriously. Look, we don't even know what would happen if a Therian catches a cold, let alone how to treat it.
That's true.
But look, I get it. I know you feel responsible for her.
You mean what happened to her mother?
Yeah, Laphicet told me about it.
My, look who's a little tattletale. I'm sorry. But I thought Medusa should know, just in case.
It's fine, I suppose. I should have told her myself.
Well, at least I understand everything now. It's all too tragic for words.
Yes. And the knowledge would not be something that a young child could possibly bear. I'm not planning on telling her.
That's probably your only option. But do you really think you can keep lying to her forever?
I have to. For her own sake.
For her, huh?
All right. I'll go with you on this. You two are going through an awful lot of trouble for a selfish kid. All kids are selfish.
Mm-hmm.
They're selfish.
Yep.
But that's what their families and their mothers should be there for.
Yep.
Don't you have any memories like that yourself? Sorry, but I'd rather just keep them to myself.
Pish and piffle. Everybody and their issues, am I right?
I guess. Okay, let's go. I'm supposed to sit sail for Luna Island in Eastgan. Blech. No, Island Wharf. There it is. Let's go. Oh, again with running into walls. Oh, God. Learn how to steer the ship. Yeah, just go ahead and run into everything on the way there. Good job.
We're coming up on Lionel Island.
So much for the ghost ships.
Should we expect another welcome party waiting for us again?
No. I had the Bloodwings spread a rumor that we were raiding an Abbey compound far, far from here.
As far as plans go, that's better than nothing.
All this cloak and dagger. Give me a good old frontal assault any day.
First mate, sir. There's a ship drifting ahead of us.
A ghost ship?
It's an Abbey ship.
She getting excited.
Understood. Commence approach.
Are you actually going to help an enemy ship?
A ship signaling distress has neither allies nor enemies. That's a code all seafarers abide by.
It's an obvious trap.
Not even pirates would use a distress signal for a surprise attack. Of course, after we rescue a ship, we still strip them of everything they've got.
Of course
Anyway,
we do.
If it's a trap, we'll kill everyone on board. Simple.
Waste of time if you ask me.
Everything that doesn't abide by your goals is a waste of time, Velvet, according to you.
Is this... the Corsair Scourge?
Benwick, do we still have any Salatoma left?
Yes, sir. If this is their full crew, we should have enough on board to treat them.
Now that you mention it, don't Abbey ships usually have a bigger crew?
These were all who were aboard when I hijacked the ship and made them set sail.
Oh.
Teresa!
I knew I was being reckless, but I never expected we'd run afoul of the Corsair's scourge.
How'd she get on the ship?
But you know, I'm glad we did.
And undetected
Since
as well.
It brought me to you.
You seriously plan to fight in that condition?
No. I know you've won this one. Use me as you will.
Use you?
Don't bother asking. It's a trap.
Lionel Island is where you'll find Dees. A Therian. My brother Oscar is guarding over it.
We can handle him just fine.
You should know that Oscar's acquired a powerful new art. Its formula developed by Lord Melchior.
Magulu's like, of course.
The art heightens a Malak's power far beyond its normal limits. The effect is incredible. Normal arts don't even compare. Even were you to win, you wouldn't come away unscathed.
Why are you telling us this?
The art is still untested and imperfect. There's no guarantee its caster will survive the effects. I don't want anything to happen to Oscar. If I'm your hostage, Oscar won't move against you. This will afford you a window to snatch the Therian and make your escape.
You're willing to betray the Abbey?
There's nothing in this world that could ever replace Oscar.
Well, now, you're really devoted.
I know you can't trust me, so don't give me your medicine.
I mean, yeah, I know,
Place my
family
life
and everything, but still.
in your hands. Just save Oscar.
Lady Teresa!
If true, this information will be of use to us. For now, let's bring her aboard and give her the medicine.
Okay. And we're here. So, new island. I think this looks like the other island we were at. That water still looks beautiful, by the way.
So, you're going to believe her story?
An art that boosts a Malak's power far beyond its normal limits. Sounds like we might be in for a real fight.
And she said that Melchior developed it, too.
Maybe this explains why he was so intent on acquiring that Siegfried relic.
If this is all true, a frontal assault might not be the best idea.
But why do you think Teresa is willing to go so far to protect Oscar?
Oscar is the second son of the Dragonia family, aristocrats with ancestral ties to the Asgard royal lineage. From what I understand, he was sent to the Abbey in the hopes of strengthening his family's ties to the group.
For the good of the bloodline. Happens all the time.
Teresa followed him to the Abbey, where she's been his constant savior, even if she's kept it from him. So she's another noble too. Could have had an easy life if she just kept in her place. No, Teresa was conceived, outside of formal matrimony, and her mother was not of what you'd call high standing.
It happens more often than you might think. My mother died, and my father's wife never cared for me. So I merely served the Dragonia family as a maid. Those were dark, lonely times for me. But Oscar was the only one who called me his sister, and embraced me as family. Does a sister need any other reason to want to save her brother?
So you're back on your feet.
My sincere thanks for the medicine.
I can't use you as a hostage if you're dead. Where's the Therian?
Ahead through the Baird Marsh are the ruins of an ancient kingdom. There you'll find the Earth Pulse Point, along with Oscar.
What happened to number 1?
Lord Artorius took number 1 away from me. As it stands, I'm without the powers of an exorcist. As such, whether I live or die is for you people to decide. Once Oscar is safe, you can do whatever you like to me.
We'll do as you wish. All of it.
Okay, here we are.
This, Fee, but don't let your guard down for 1 second.
I won't.
Okay, oh, a shop. Please have the thing that I am looking for. Feldspar blade. Is this the one? It's weaker than what I have, but Feldspar doll. Feldspar daggers. Increases attack but decreases defense. That's pretty good for Mogula. Look that up. Yeah, I got a lot of Geld right now. Might as well just spend this. I'll get it, just to show what it looks like. Ooh. That increases HP. Yeah, this is actually some decent stuff in here. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. I do not need all these plain papers. And those are 3 amber papers. I'll keep one of them. Did I just sell the best one? Amber bracelet. Why haven't any of this stuff been equipped? I've clearly been forgetting I had stuff in here. Because I have way too much stuff in my inventory right now. This stuff needs to be organized. Floric bag, what does that do? That's good for Laphicet. Okay, well, I'm gonna organize that later on, but let's see here. Oh, I got a second one. Oh, I forgot that it was that one. Oh my god. Okay, well, we did get some things that are worth it, though. The new stuff for Magilu. That's the Calcite doll. Oh, they actually have their own designs. Look at that. Where's face on that thing? Some of these are bizarre looking. Witching Hour, it's a voodoo doll. That's kind of funny. There's the new one there. Let's put that one on. That might change the look of her special. I'm not sure, because she uses that for her, like, super attack. Let's put garments. And, let's put the new blades on, Rookuro. Or the new, waistcoat. Quartz daggers. Yeah, look at those. They're purple. Sure. Yeah. Wait a minute. That decrease, or did that? No, it didn't. Okay, those actually are better. I had to make sure.
Teresa, it's been a while.
Oh, there's
there's
Teresa in this scene.
But that doesn't seem like so long ago to me. Not when I keep hearing so much about you. Eleanor Hume, the traitor.
What of the Corsair Scourge?
That's kind of what she's known as now.
Nothing to worry about. I've had my dose of Salatoma.
Was it as bad as you remembered it? Brings you back to when you were an initiate, doesn't it?
Why did you betray us, Eleanor? When the Abbey made you a patrolling inspector, they placed great responsibility upon you. Oscar should have been the one to take on that role. He had already been selected for it. But you wanted it so very badly, and that sweet, naive man that he is, he let you take it.
I had no idea. Oscar had already been chosen?
Yes, and after he passed on it, he was stationed on that dangerous island where he sustained that awful wound. And now, you accompany the monster that nearly killed him. I feel I have a right to some answers.
My desire to save humanity has not changed. I have simply found a path different from the Abbey's.
I don't find that answer acceptable.
I didn't think that you would. I know very well that you offer no compromises when it comes to Oscar.
You're right. I don't. Be sure to inform your new friends of that fact. In order for me to protect Oscar, I'm going to need you all to trust me. That's all I have to say to you.
I understand.
I mean, you're doing this all for Oscar, and you want us to trust you with that fact. Alright. Because he's clearly all you care about here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, have a look what we're doing here. Okay, I think I remember this. I think my memory's coming back for this part. So yeah, we got more of these puzzles, and these are going to become more active in this area. And these tree guys are back. These are stronger versions. We'll show them off. This is a hollowed tree. They look scary. How much HP these things got? As Velvet is in the air. 15,000. Yeah, these enemies are getting beefy. That's like almost the HP of a boss at this point. Ow, 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 ow. And power up again. Ow. What arts do I have on right now? I'm going to experiment a little bit. I think I should change these, because these are amazing at this point. And that's that.
Its guardian was angry at it.
Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart?
Yeah, sort of.
Spirit daggers for Rokuro. Let's see. Spirit daggers. I like what I have on better. Oh, that's an enemy. The red mist washer. Look at these. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. Well, wasted that. I meant to look at them. 10,000. Surprisingly, not as much HP. There's that. Oh my god. Ugh. And I win.
Yes, I know. I'm incredible.
I think it's whoever gets the win on these is whoever gets like a scene at the end. Yeah, the memories are coming back. I remember this place pretty well, actually, now that I'm seeing it again. I remember these enemies and everything. Oh, okay. So, we have a new barrier, this green one, so... From what I know, this area also confused me pretty badly when I went through it before, because there's a lot... Because all the barriers are kind of spread out, as you'll see. Because this is the first time we have it. We have it in an open area. Because this first one's simple enough, because you just have to do this. We're gonna see that there's a yellow one as well coming up. It's always really weird when the music cuts off like that. Alright. So... there's that. I have no idea what that did. I'm gonna find out in a second. Okay. I don't know why that's blocked. I guess it's just if you want a shortcut. Yeah.
power number 2 displayed at the throne. Hard to believe he had that hidden in him. Lord Melchior said that number 1 was full of untapped potential as well. If I have the talent to use it.
Teresa, my lady, you seem angry.
Me? At what?
At me, for running away and joining Velvet.
Oh, that? I was careless. An enemy stole a tool of mine. I'm merely frustrated at my own incompetence.
A tool?
I don't care what happens to me now. Not as long as I can save Oscar.
I'm the one who hurt your precious brother. And you're asking for my help now?
Yes, you hurt him. You scarred his face, and his honor, and his heart.
Yeah, we get it.
Still holding a grudge then? Well, at least you won't be able to kill me in my sleep.
With no Malakim, I'm an ordinary woman. How could I threaten the Lord of Calamity? I'm painfully aware of my own weakness.
Good. Try to keep out of the way then.
Lady Teresa, Velvet isn't so different from you. She had a little brother,
I know all about the Lord of Calamity, but none of that matters to me. As powerless as I am now, this is the only path for me. It's the only way I can save Oscar.
Lady Teresa.
Man, Teresa kind of reminds us of a certain someone, huh? Okay, okay, there's one here. Yeah, this is real weird how this one. Okay, that was supposed to stay the way it is. Gotcha. Yeah, this is real weird because there's a bunch of spread out barriers. You have to figure out what does what. I'm not going back, am I? I don't think so. No, I'm not. I should have more than enough cast. Oh, that was cool. We jump into the next area. I should have more than enough cats, like spirits now. So maybe I'll just open the next chest just because. Roads of the Forest, so you can't jump across here. Okay, yeah, we'll have to do it from the other side. So, yeah, so this room, not a whole lot we can do in here at the moment, basically. Jump into the next screen again. It's really cool. That's okay, there's still another way that we can go. Well, okay, there we go. I was like, how do you get through that? You just go around. Love how when you reach a dead end, the game just has that like cross out thing that appears, just going dead end. You can't go, can't go that way. Okay, there's a blue one right there. Again, I don't know why that's blocked. Just if you want a shortcut. Don't see what purpose that serves. Actually, that might serve a purpose after all. Fairy bounty! What do we got here? 9,000. So these are some of the weaker enemies you can encounter here. I'd like to get a group of them in here. Stop attacking that one. Or, oh, whatever. How do I change targets, man? I gotta look into that. Ow. Let's just swap to Margit, though. I'm curious to see what her special looks like. I probably don't want to use it right now, because we should save it for bosses, but you know. Oh, that was a cool way to finish that off. Yeah, that makes sense. She was definitely the one that got that win. Whoosh. Oh man. Now I gotta go back. Ah, where am I going? Why aren't you friendly? Just gonna stand in my way? That's a biggie? Is that what she said? Oh. Ooh. Oh, that was them that did that. Okay, I might start cutting battles out, because, they're, like, just to save time, because these enemies are getting beefy. Okay, where's that switch for that? It was in this room, I know it was. There it is. Wait, but this was the one that, yeah, it brings that back, so... Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter. That just, well, that just blocks off that way, which we don't need to do anything with right now. So, that's okay. Never mind. I was tripping for nothing. Oh, wow, look at this. Well, that's helpful. Now I gotta go find the blue one. Oh man, it's all the way back here, dude. Is that for... Okay, that opens that one. That should open the one in the other room, too. I'd like to hope. Oh man, I tell you, this isn't even a dungeon, but it sure feels like one. Ugh. No, why? Okay, now should let me through.
Malachim are just tools.
What are you brooding over?
I know. Velvet, Eleanor, or Teresa. You're not sure whose little brother you want to be, eh? In that case, I assure you I'm the kindest of the lot.
Yeah, no, you're not.
That's not what's on my mind. There's something I need to say to Lady Teresa.
Something you wish to say? Then speak, number 2.
That's just it. I'm not number 2. I'm Laphicet.
Laphicet?
It's the name Velvet gave me. It's very important to me.
Something can be important to you?
Yes. I have feelings.
Damn right it can.
You see, Malachim are not tools.
You tell her, Laphicet.
Very well. I shall call you Laphicet from now on.
Thank you, Lady Teresa.
If she agrees.
You're kinder than you look, my dear Teresa.
Thank you, Teresa.
You misunderstand. With so much at stake, I don't want to rock the boat.
Of course. Teresa and Oscar's abilities. Oh no. better be... I better not get in here and then you just block me off. Okay, no, I think we're okay. Whoa, camera, whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm yourself. Why did I even get that? I don't need to go that way. Oh, damn. We don't need anything over there, so I can just stay there. What's even over there? Just a bunch of cats, spirits, and a chest. I don't really care that much. Okay, I do need to hit that. Cool. I just wanted to see what was up ahead before I did anything. Nope. Velvet, get the thing. There you go. Oh, it's another one. He's too short.
Oh, it's a beetle.
Yeah. A Lionel giant thunderstag beetle, to be exact.
Why do they always have such awkward names?
Duh.
I think it's a cool name.
What was up with the music there?
I've never been able to figure out why boys are so drawn to these things.
'Cause insects are cool?
Huh? What's the matter? Didn't you want to see it?
Yeah. Thanks.
I mean, I think they're cool at least. There's a lot of people are freaked out by
was
them,
always
but
running around the woods collecting bugs. He'd get so into it. It was never long before he'd trip and hurt himself.
Did you grab bugs for him?
Yes, I thought they were gross. But I was much taller than him, and I had the reach.
lots of people do.
Once, he gave me a whole pile of cicada shells as his way of thanking me. I just screamed.
I'm sure he just wanted you to know how he felt.
Wait, just the shells? It's kind of unnerving.
I can relate to that.
Rather unusual for a Malak like you to contemplate such things.
Well, I try to. It's just really hard sometimes.
It's hard for people, too. Sometimes it feels insurmountable. And yet we can't give up. Sometimes you just have to say what you believe in your heart, even if you're not good at saying it.
What I believe.
Fee, hurry up already! What were you two talking about?
Nothing.
Bugs. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, wow, this is big. Okay, let's scope out the next room. Let's find out what we're dealing with.
Laphicet, found a new stag beetle, did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
Lady Teresa caught it for me.
Ooh, those pincers are sharp. Eisen, take a look at this fine specimen of a stag.
Wait, I believe that might be a two-horned rhinoceros beetle.
Listen, you two. If you're gonna get in another fight over this, I'll just say it's a new type of drone beetle.
You wouldn't.
You've really figured us out, huh?
Eleanor, you didn't make him say that just now, did you?
I did not. I've made a pact with him as a vessel, but he isn't tethered to me.
A Malak, acting so human.
I used to think that way. Malakim possessing free will just like humans? It was inconceivable. But meeting Laphicet and Aizen taught me the truth. They laugh in joyful times, and cry in sad times. Their stomachs even growl too.
Their stomachs growl?
Now I take it as a matter of course that not only Malakim, but demons and Therians too, have their own thoughts and feelings.
I thought you hated demons.
I certainly still do. But now I feel something besides just hate.
Malakim with free will? Demons and Therians as well?
You must have sensed that in Laphicet, or you wouldn't have caught that beetle for him. When you saw his beaming face, it must have reminded you of when Oscar was a young boy. Am I correct?
This conversation's over.
Teresa,
that was a weird time for the video to cut off, for the audio to cut off.
Using a dangerous experimental art out in the field?
Oscar's the one who decided to go through with it. Don't presume to know anything about who he is.
I kind of wish some of the scenes would do that instead, so at least I could still move while it's going on. Come on. Come on. Oh, they just put it right here. Well, that's nice of them. So it's not that bad, I suppose. Oh, this is the room that has the strong monster in it. I guess we'll go take a look.
Using that art could be fatal. I can't allow Oscar to try it.
Lady Teresa, is something the matter?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
But you looked like you were in pain.
Oh. I was just thinking a bit.
You didn't have time to rest after recovering from the Corsair's scourge. You're awfully hard on yourself, you know.
And even harder on others, am I?
That's not what I meant.
It doesn't matter. I'm well aware that I'm stone cold. But they say a Malak never knows his vessel's heart. I said nothing all those times you snuck off to the library, did I?
You knew about that?
Of course I knew. But I was just letting you roam free like a master might let her little pup. Number one didn't wander about like you did. What makes you different?
I'm sorry.
Well, boys will be boys, I guess. But I was planning on punishing you if that behavior continued.
Punish me how?
You don't want to know. It might wreck your good cheer.
Lady Teresa!
I think you already did by even bringing it up.
Look at how open she's being. Do you really think she'll work with us?
I don't think she's lying to us. But I don't think she's being entirely truthful either. Look, I know I probably don't have to say this, but...
You don't. I won't let my guard down. If I see anything funny, she's dead. And since she has no Malak, it'll be quick.
Okay, let's see what big kahuna we have coming up right here. As soon as I hit the switch. Where is it? There it is. Throw the switch. We don't even really need to go. So let's see what we've got. Let's see what you've got. Oh damn. Hello. That thing is gonna have a load of HP. I'm kind of just not feeling it right now. Much as it would be cool to fight it. Maybe we'll fight it on the way back if it'll allow me to go back. Right now, I'm more concerned with making progress, so we'll do that for now. Yep. Yep. Oh. Yep. I need another straight. I do. God's sakes. Blob ring? Is that what that was called? That's a name for an item. Okay, where's the damn... Ugh. Yes, I know I'm avoiding the enemies. They're beefy, and I don't really feel like fighting it, especially when we have to make progress. Because I'm trying to shorten these videos. I'll be fighting enemies, but I'll probably start cutting battles out if they're getting too beefy, so... Man, why you gotta be that way? Well, how do we, Oh, I see. You gotta actually do this in a weird order. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's over here. Okay, no wonder I was getting confused. There we go. That wasn't as bad. That wasn't actually as complicated as I was making it look. I just missed that it was over there. Oh, save point. I know what that means. Possibly a boss. Don't actually recall.
Teresa, let's review our plan before we go in.
All right.
We'll tell Oscar that we'll release you if he gives up his weapons and Malachine. We'll tie him up, collect the Therian, and then head for the docks. Once we're aboard our ship and ready to sail, we'll release you. You'll be free to do whatever you want.
Very well. But I want you to promise me one thing. Promise me you won't hurt Oscar.
That depends on him. I'll defend myself if I have to.
I mean,
Velvet,
that's only
Please,
fair.
do it for me, too. If you want to save Oscar, you need to make him listen. Put your own life on the line. You're his sister. Do whatever you have to protect him.
I will. Even if it means my death.
Mm-hmm.